Hey y'all, what's up? I'm super excited about today's video. This is the, drumroll please, 7 Rascal Flatts songs that you need to know about. Let's just start off by saying I love them. And second of all, Rascal Flatts is not a person, it's 3 guys. A singer, a bass player, and an electric guitar player. That's like saying, oh, which one of them is Led Zeppelin or something. No one's first name is Rascal or no one's last name is Flatts. That's crazy. These songs aren't necessarily my favorites, which you should be like, well, why are you making a video? But they have really, really sad, meaningful videos / lyrics. So that's what I'm gonna do. You may notice this beautiful music wall behind me. I'm just embracing my nerdiness even more. So I basically have music notes everywhere and anywhere at all times. So I obviously have to put it in my bedroom. And also, in case you don't know, Rascal Flatts is a country trio that have been together since 2000. Well, technically 1999, but like their first song was in 2000, which was Life is a Highway from Cars. Moving on, the one song that like most people know from them, and if you didn't know that was them, you're welcome. Go listen to more songs, please. So I guess we'll start it off with their like most famous on my list, and that's gonna be What Hurts the Most. This one shows a girl like screaming at her dad at the beginning of the video, and she's like, you made him leave, and then the mom's all upset. Well, as you watch it more, you realize that rather than listening to the song, you thought it was about someone being dumped or something. But no, it's about the boyfriend getting in a car accident and dying, and the girl's pregnant. She asked him what he sees in his future, and he says her. She's trying to figure out if he was like ready for a family. Then he said, what do you see? And she just gets out of the car and runs because she's like all happy and like being like teasing him and stuff. That's super sad, and it's, I mean, good, but it's sad, like, you know what I mean? Like a really good sad movie, I guess. Continuing on with What Hurts the Most, the sequel video and I guess song is Here Comes Goodbye. It has a continuation from What Hurts the Most. There's a kid like playing with a car, and then like the grandpa goes, what's it like? And the kid says there are no more goodbyes. So this is another song where it sounds like a boy or a girl left. That you'll find out from the video is this whole song is from the mother's perspective because she is losing her husband. And so her daughter, which is the one from What Hurts the Most, her kid is, you find out, apparently also dead. And basically the whole song is just about saying like, here comes the goodbye. So just in case you are wondering, how big of a fan are you? Well, we know all their birthdays and their wives' birthdays, but I mean social media also helps with that. And then we got shirt number 1,
shirt number 2, and shirt number 3.
So alright, 3 is He Ain't the Leavin' Kind. Within 3 different parts of the song they paint different pictures. This one, if you listen to, you realize they're talking about God and how He won't leave you behind. He's always there for you. At first I didn't realize that when I was listening to the song. And then when you put that they're really religious and they thank God all the time for everything they have, and you actually like stop and listen to the lyrics, rather than just assuming it's about a girl or boy, which Rascal Flatts don't really do. So I always defend them when people say country music is just about losing someone, or trucks, or farms, or getting drunk. Theirs aren't about any of that, and that's what I'm trying to prove with this video. So the chorus is, he ain't the leaving kind, he'll never walk away, even for those who don't believe and want to leave him behind. He ain't the leaving kind. Again, that's very meaningful, especially if that's your belief and you're spiritual and stuff like that. Number 4 is It's Not Supposed to Go Like That, and the song is in dedication to the military, even though the song has some military in it, but like the two different stories, there's a couple that gets drunk and gets hit by a train, which this stuff sounds really bad, but like it's to prove a point. In the first part, there's a boy that shoots his friend with a gun. So then basically the bridge of the song is like, I wonder if guardian angels cry when they see it all play out, because with all the stories they're telling, they're saying it's not supposed to go like that. So in reference to the military thing, they're saying like, thank you for all you do, and in some cases sacrificing yourself for our country. The next one is called Why, and this song is about suicide and basically to not leave the stage in the middle of your song, which is a metaphor for life. So they basically paint a picture of this girl, had like a good life, and then they basically ask at the end, who told you life wasn't worth the fight? They were wrong. It's just like empowering, you know, to like get you through any hard times that you have. I'm not saying necessarily for me, because I just love all their music in general and I get all their messages, but like I know that they personally have like saved people with their music, and I'm sure that this is one of the songs. So this video isn't necessarily very funny. It's more serious in the fact that I want you guys to know about these songs. Go listen to them, go watch the videos. Because one, I want to spread the Rascal Flatness. We need more flatheads. And then, second of all, just music-wise and lyric-wise and video-wise in general, they're just amazing, and I'm trying to explain these very meaningful songs. Number 6 is called Sarah Beth, and this one is about a girl named Sarah Beth, bingo, that has cancer, and it's really, really sweet. Like, not the cancer part, obviously, hello, but she loses her hair, and she's like, who would want to go to prom with someone with no hair? And then she has a boyfriend, and she dreams that they're dancing, but then when she loses her hair, she's like, he's not gonna love me or whatever, but he shows up, takes his ball cap off, and he has no hair, so he's shaving it for her. And so then the chorus changes from they go dancing around and around without any cares, and her very first love is holding her close. They change it to her very first true love is holding her close. And then they end the song, and it gives me cold chills every time, with, and for a moment, she is unscared. And I just love that song. I get emotional like every single time I listen to it. I don't necessarily cry, but I get cold chills, or like think about a friend from high school whose sister had cancer. Up on the list is kind of one of their more recent and famous songs. It's called Changed, and in this one they're talking about being saved and changing for the better. So it's I'm changed for the better, which part of the chorus, and the very beginning is I came up out of the water, raised my hands up to the Father, gave it all to him that day, felt a new wind kiss my face. So then basically they go in and say like they were off track, made mistakes, got to a place where they like couldn't come back, so then they just gave it all to God and prayed and they got saved, so now they're changed. That's another one like He Ain't the Leaving Kind, which is very spiritual and amazing. And I encourage everyone watching this video to go listen and watch all these videos. I mean, they're not necessarily all my favorite songs, but they're all super meaningful. And I will be doing a video of my favorite Rascal Flatts songs because I love them so much. They're going to be on my channel lots. So this is just to kind of open your eyes to country if you're not really a fan, or you stereotyped these guys as one of those other country artists that I was talking about earlier. I hope you can appreciate it as much as I do. Just a little bit, it's okay. You'll get there. And until next time, live life fortissimo. Bye.